while I have a minute, I will read chapter 5 of my Batman and Joker lover story. And for those of you who don't know, I wrote a Batman and Joker lover story a long time ago. And here I am to embarrass myself and read it to everybody. So here we go. We come back with Batman point of view. Batman had just returned to his Batcave, and as he was taking off his mask, he noticed Alfred walking in to greet him. Master Bruce, I see you have finally arrived back home. I don't know. That's just his voice now.
Sorry I was gone so long, Alfred.
Sir, I noticed you were gone all day and all night, it being morning. Now, would you like me to get you some breakfast or anything at all? I tend to worry when you're out for 24 hours straight. What accent am I even giving him?
Yeah, breakfast sounds good, Alfred. Thanks, I'll be up in the dining room in a minute.
Alfred nodded and walked out of the Batcave to prepare Bruce's food as he changed out of his Bat costume and into casual clothing to rest at home. As Bruce walked into the dining room to eat, so many things were racing through his mind of the previous day. He couldn't believe the love of his life, yet also his archenemy said that he loved him, and it sounded as though he was serious when he said it. No jokes, just love. Bruce felt as though maybe he should have said it back now, regretting that he hadn't, but he was in complete shock at the time. He's never been in a situation like this before, so he didn't know how to react appropriately. He responded by kissing him. He kissed the Joker. It was on impulse, and the realization burned in Bruce's head of how badly he just wanted to kiss him again. However, if they feel the same for each other, maybe they should meet to discuss in privacy. Batman never thought in a million years the Joker would like him the same way. Unless it was another cruel trick to hurt Batman emotionally. There's a 50-50 chance there. I don't know, it seems pretty serious to me, but Bruce didn't know if he could take his chances on this. It's not like he was Two-Face flipping coins for every move he makes. He needed more time to think about this before deciding his next move. I like my little Two-Face reference there. That's cute. And then we go down to Joker's point of view. Had to scroll a little bit. Joker stood on that rooftop for most of the night, stunned as to what just happened. He had never felt so full of joy in his whole life until that moment when Batsy kissed him. Oh, how he wished it would have lasted longer. If maybe he would ever do it again or lead into something more. Maybe Batman was just humoring him and his emotions, or maybe he actually did feel the same way. Joker hated those 50-50 odds. They both think it's 50-50. Just, there's too much love there. He needed a way to lure Bats back to him and find out without making his intentions obvious. He needed time to think about his every move, though. Joker made it back to his hideout. By surprise, Harley was asleep, so Joker attempted to tiptoe by her to not wake her up. Not to be nice, but rather to not have to deal with her annoying pain in the butt. He had enough on his mind already. But it was too late. She had heard him walking by and sprung up to greet him. Hey, Puddin', where were you all night? I was worried that stupid bat had hurt you or something.
Don't call him stupid.
Joker snapped at her, making her quiver. Quiver? What a weird name. What a weird word. I know how to talk. I'm sorry, Mr. J. She knew Joker was stressed over something, but why wouldn't he tell her? Sometimes I think you only love Batman and not me. Oh, Harley. Joker sat beside her on the couch. I do. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of obvious that he doesn't really. I mean, not just in my story. Like, if you read DC, like, you know they have a toxic relationship. Like, I feel like it's very clear that he doesn't actually care about her. It's more of like, what can she do for him? You know what I mean? And like, it's very abusive. So I'm sorry, Harley. I feel like it was kind of obvious. But also, I feel bad because I feel like her character goes through kind of a lot in this story, and I feel so bad. There's so much I want to do different. I wish I could do. I can't. Like, what do I do? How do I write a better story than this? Anyway, I'm going to continue because this chapter's almost done. He took her by her pigtails and threw her out the door. She hit the pavement, crying in pain. Damn. Joker blew her a kiss and slammed the door behind him, not letting her back in. He might have been sadistic towards her, but blowing her a kiss made her happy regardless. It's the breadcrumbs. It's the breadcrumbs, Harley. It's the breadcrumbs. In a toxic relationship, that's what makes you think that they love you, is when they give you little, like, just blowing a kiss, like don't fall for the breadcrumbs. Ugh, I feel so bad. What was what was my thing against Harley back then? Like, I don't know. Everybody pretend that she just left with Poison Ivy somehow in the end. Joker went to his office space where he did all of his planning of different schemes against Batman, but now needed time to find the answers he was looking for. And that's all I have for chapter 5. And after this, I will be reading the comments for chapter 5. So, bye!